have trips to the Midlands and the north of France in today's episode, starting off at Villa Park in the Premier League, and then, of course, it is down to Lyon for potentially a decisive group stage game in the Champions League. So we have only played 2 games since the last episode. We drew frustratingly at home to Leeds. We scored after 3 minutes. They equalised 3 minutes from time. We should have had it buried. Very, very frustrating. And it's a 4th Premier League draw in a row. We then went to Bramall Lane and won 3-1 against Sheffield United in the League Cup. We went a goal down, but then a brace from Julian Alvarez and Thomas Souček wrapping it up in the first half. A very, very good performance. And what it has done, we have been rewarded with a trip to Manchester City in the quarter-final on Boxing Day, bizarrely, which is weird. So yeah, really, really confident about that one, as you can imagine. We've had some little niggly injuries. Rafinha picked up a couple of injuries, but he's back. He's in the team. He starts today. Julian Alvarez is out on the right. He played as the striker in the game at Bramall Lane. Kurt Zouma's back in the team after a little injury and suspension. Declan Rice isn't quite fit enough, so Loftus-Cheek comes in for him, and Brandon Williams comes in at right back because, again, Ben Johnson, the games have just caught up with him a little bit because obviously he's been playing game after game after game because Soufal has been injured. Alex Telles comes back in, Todibo, and joins Zouma at the back as well. So it's 6 changes from the last game. I'm okay with that. That's not too many. So yeah, it's a strong team. I was going to do this game off camera and then do Lyon and the home game against Burnley, but I want to get this win. With 4 draws in a row is really frustrating me. So I'm hoping that we can turn it around here. Liverpool play Arsenal. Wow. Liverpool taking on Arsenal today. I don't know, are they playing at the same time as us? I guess they must be. So they've got Ollie Watkins and Raul Jimenez up front. We've had a couple of early shots off target. And Alex Telles is going to take this free kick. And Vlahovic with a bullet header straight to Emi Martinez. But that was alright. That was decent. Highlight's going to continue by the look of it. Zouma with a good header to Rafinha. Loftus-Cheek. Brandon Williams. That's all right. Goes back to Meret. We'll go out the other way instead. Todibo. Telles. Souček to camera. Now Vlahovic. Alvarez. Looks for Rafinha. Wondered if the back pass might have been short there, but we've got it back. Keeping the pressure on. Camera. Loftus-Cheek. Nice ball over to Julian Alvarez. Pulls it across. And Madi Camara is there. Vlahovic credited with the assist for a blocked shot, but it's a goal. We are in front. Come on now. This is the game that we get back to winning ways. It's a good finish, tidy finish from Madi Camara. And we have the early lead. They are playing a 4-4-2. Is that David Brooks? Philip Kostic, Douglas Luiz, Ethan Ampadu playing in midfield. Okay, Matty Target, Matt Cash, Konsa and Malang Sarr in defence. Brighton with a couple of goals against the absolute whipping boys of the Premier League, Nottingham Forest. Konsa with the header. Meret saved. Everton a couple of goals up against Brentford. Ampadu fires it out wide to David Brooks. Cross it goes, Raul Jimenez gets under that though. Yeah, Nottingham Forest, I think they've taken 2 points so far. They could beat Derby's all-time points record, I think. They have been shocking. We haven't played them yet, but I would be expecting like a 8-0. This is a good performance so far, boys. Oh, Rafinha again, he's struggling with injury. Could be a broken finger. Can you not strap it up and play on? These little niggly injuries are really frustrating. Both Brighton and Everton are 3-0 up. Oh, come on, we should have had that. Kostic to Watkins. Given away. Vlahovic. Madi Camara. Souček. Alvarez to Camara, this is good. Back for Todibo. Tellez. Now Loftus-Cheek. Looking for Mady Camara. It wasn't a great pass. Doesn't look like a great clearance either, and it isn't. And Rafinha. And he's played it through for Vlahovic. Oh, he's pulled it across for Souček. Brilliant play from Vlahovic. He was on his weaker foot, and he'd been driven wide there by the defender, but he has just pulled it across for Souček. And it's 2-0. Come on. It's a good ball from Rafinha. But that was superb play. And Souček pokes it home in stoppage time. And we go 2 up. Right, I'll take Rafinha off at half time. Outstretched arms, you're doing brilliantly, keep going. And Rafinha's having an absolute shocker at the minute. He really is. He is just so unlucky. It's like every game he's picking up something, or he had the little orange injured symbol next to him, and then he picked up a training injury as well, which just added a couple of days to it. It was really bizarre. Alvarez and Souček and Camara and Loftus-Cheek are all looking tired. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Alvarez off for Jeremy Boga. Get some minutes into him. And Loftus-Cheek can play the 90. I will take Camara off. And I'm actually going to bring Giabi on. Bring Darko Giabi on. Because Declan Rice could do with sitting out the whole game if possible. Here's Douglas Luiz. Good ball across. Raul Jimenez. Off target again with the header. Alex Tellez with the corner. Todibo with the header. And it's in for Todibo. It's his first goal for West Ham. And we are going to get that first win in 5 by the look of it. The corner in. Header off the bar. But then Zuma gets a touch and Todibo smashes it home. All we need to do is not pick up any injuries. That's what we need to avoid now. And a clean sheet would be lovely. They've had a lot of headers on goal, haven't they? Most of their shots that we've seen have been headers, and they've all gone off target. They've been terrible in front of goal. I was happy for no more highlights, lads. I was happy for it just to go to full time now. Tellez, though, down the line to Boga. Souček. Although I would like Vlahovic to get a goal. That would be nice. Giabi to Loftus-Cheek. Vlahovic. Looking for Bowen. That wasn't good. Come on, let's get it back. I want the clean sheet, lads. I want the clean sheet. Right, we've tidied up. That's nice. Meret just slows it down. Todibo to Tellez. Good pass in this. Vlahovic. Doesn't make the run. He's playing as a pressing forward rather than an advanced forward, so he isn't looking to get in behind as much, is he? Oh, Raul Jimenez. Put it wide. Tellez. Souček. Oh, played through. Is this going to be Jimenez's moment? It is. It's a goal. It is 3-1, but it's too late. Too late for them to do anything. It's a poor ball inside, wasn't it? And it's a good finish. It's a good pass. It's a good finish. But it's annoying. I wanted the clean sheet. But another 3-1 win on the road after the Sheffield United one. I'll take that. I am happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Who played particularly well? Quite a few of them, actually. Quite a few of them. You must be delighted with that performance. Yep, we were excellent. Is there a chance of overconfidence? No. They're dedicated, focused. So it keeps us in third, but it's putting points on the board. That is all that matters. Liverpool haven't played yet, have they, by the look of that? Do they play? Are they playing the Saturday night or are they playing on the Sunday? But we're still unbeaten, which is absolutely mad. Absolutely mad that we are still unbeaten at this stage of the season. Right, check out all my loan players, see how they're doing, and yeah, we'll head off to France. Right, we are ready for this potentially decisive game in the group. If we win it, we are through. A point would take us through. We have got a couple of injuries to worry about. Kurt Zouma's not looking great either, is he, to be honest? Right, hang on. I'm going to have to make a little change here. Where's Schlotterbeck? There. So if we play Schlotterbeck... Issa Diop came to me asking for football, so I said, fine, so I'm playing him. And we also had... Berwick Gym City came and said the same thing, and I said, okay, well, I'm going to sell you then. And he was happy with that, and RB Salzburg have come in straight away and made an offer for him, so he could well be on his way. Darko Giabi can start. I think Madi Camara has picked up an injury. He's going to be out for a couple of weeks. Nikola Vlasic is only a week or so away, and Armstrong Oko Flex has got a hernia, and he's going to be out for a little bit as well. So we are struggling a little bit in terms of injuries and things. I'm going to change Vlahovic to an advanced forward. He also looks like he's only going to be able to play about an hour because he's struggling a little bit himself. So it's starting to bite, is the whole just the niggly little injuries, the fixture pile up. I mean, we haven't had a midweek off for a long time, so it's starting to bite, as I say. Right, so we're the underdogs. Go out and cause a few surprises. Madi Camara is out. Vlahovic, he's a must start. Zouma is being rested. So let's get into it then, lads. They are playing the 4-2-3-1. Oh, Paquetá's playing a deeper today. And Aouar's playing up behind Dembele. I think we'll probably see that change at some point during the match. Right, highlights. Paquetá. Dubois plays it forward, but Diop with the header. And Rafinha has it here. Good tackle on him, though. Should have got past your man there. Rafinha's just... I mean, all these little niggling injuries that he's had, he's just gone off the boil a little bit. And Giovanni Cabral has scored. That'll count. That's 1-0. Lyon in front. Be annoying, that. If we lose this, it would be annoying. Don't need to see it again, do we? Let's have a look at the All League table. We haven't had... Oh, okay, we're into a highlight. We haven't had the other game. They're playing the same as us, Spartak and Villarreal, playing at the same time. So if Villarreal were to get the win, it would bring them back into contention, wouldn't it? Here's Giabi. That's a lovely ball. Oh, and Souček's headed over. Oh, Thomas. Expected you to score that one, mate. Corner comes in from Shaqiri, headed over by Moussa Dembele. Right, let's have a look. Spartak are leading against Villarreal, though. Oh, and Diop is injured now, for God's sake. It's a gashed leg. Put a frigging plaster on. My God. Oh, Shaqiri with a free kick. Merit, that is a wonderful save. Top draw save. Claws it out at the top corner. And Shaqiri goes over to take the corner. And it's headed away by Schlotterbeck. Yeah, so on Gym City, we're going to make a massive profit. They've offered like 15 million from him. We only paid 1.5 million, I think, something like that. So we're going to make a good old profit on him. And, you know, for a player that's not really playing, and we are not really playing either here. Oh, Dubois. Wow. What a hit that was. Diop doesn't even have the little injured symbol next to him. Oh, okay, we're going to change to this defensive 4-3-3. Wow, what a hit from Cabral. He has rifled that in. We are sinking here. It is 2-0. We have not been 2-0 down all season. It's a brilliant finish. Chests it down. Wow. Jeez, that is some finish. Okay, another highlight. Lopez goes long. Schlotterbeck heads back to Merit. Come on, boys. Get a goal before the break. Rafinha's just dropped off a cliff at the minute. Those, as I say, those little niggling injuries have just totally ruined his momentum. They're knocking it around here. If this doesn't go 3-0, I'll be quite surprised. Dembele, he's put it wide. That's a bit of a let-off. 3-0 and it's game over. We've not turned up here, have we? We have not turned up. Right, come on now. Let's get back into this. Brandon Williams to Giabi. Rafinha just doesn't run. You are quicker than that and you just don't. You give it up all the time. Slotterbeck with a good header though. Vlahovic, Boga. Come on, Jeremy. Alex Telles. Infield to Giabi. Telles again. Declan Rice, Boga, Vlahovic, Souček, Rafinha, Boga. Oh. Awful. Awful, awful miss. Awful shot. It's such a beautiful move as well. And that is just the worst shot I think I've ever seen. Absolutely horrific. Now, actually, that's because we're losing. That result, for that score in Moscow, really helps us because it'll keep us 6 points clear. And I'm guessing it goes on the head-to-head, doesn't it? All right, I'm going to thrash arms. I haven't had to berate them. We're unbeaten in all competitions. I haven't had to berate them. I've barely had to do anything to them in terms of team talks, other than praise them. So they need to get out there. Oh, Villarreal have equalised. Damn, that's not good. Alright, let's drop an encouraging. This is not going well. Vlahovic can come off. Alvarez on. Rafinha can come off. For Jared Bowen. And let's see what happens here. Free kick to Lyon. Shaqiri takes 3-0. Wow. We're getting schooled here, boys. Might as well go back to the positive. And we'll bring Loftus-Cheek on for Souček then. Seems like that's what you said to do. Drop a little demand more in there. Oh, I am deflated at this. I kind of expected a defeat, if I'm being honest. It's not really a surprise, is it, to lose to Lyon, I guess. It's just the manner of the defeat. I just think everything's caught up with us. Didn't deserve anything out. We barely even deserve a goal out of it, to be fair. And we've got a highlight. Didn't want to see that. 3-0's bad enough. Dembele. He's put it wide again. He hasn't had his shooting boots on today. They haven't needed him to. And that is a disgrace. I am tempted to throw the water bottle. I am fuming with that one, lads. But at least we're 5 points clear. In that respect, we're 5 points clear of Villarreal. So, I mean, we are still only a win away, a point away probably from going through. So, it's disappointing to lose our unbeaten season, but it was always going to happen at some point. It was always going to happen at some point. What have we got next? We've got Spartak. Oh, we've got Villarreal. I'll do Burnley and Brighton off camera. And then if we come back and do Villarreal, and then it'd either be Leicester or Spartak, depending on what happens in Spain. If we lose to Villarreal, then we'll do the Spartak game as we try and crawl over the finish line in the group. But that is it for this one, guys. A win and a defeat. First defeat of the season. Not bad, really, when you look at it. I mean, all right, we lost the Super Cup as well, to be fair. but a big old chunk of unbeaten in there as well. And we'll just start again with a new unbeaten run. As always, smash a like on this one for me, subscribe and turn on those notifications. 2 big wins against Burnley and Brighton would be lovely before we head off to Spain. Join me for it. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.